I'm going to show probably the most powerful combo I think that White Woods currently can do. At least probably was probably the most powerful combo. So anyways, as you know, first we're going to do, this is with a 2-card combo with LZ and Toy Box. You can also do a Stella plus Toy Box, but this is, I'd say, probably better. Generally, I mean, it does the same. Like both of them do the exact, like it's the exact same combo either way. So we're going to use LZ to get rid of the Toy Soldier here, summon out LZ. Then we're going to search out a Stellar, which is why we don't start with a Stellar. Then we're going to use the Toy Soldier effect to summon itself back out. And then use the Toy Soldier effect to, because we have Toy Box at the field, we're going to search out a Rukia from the deck. Then we're going to normal summon the LZ. And this kind of does have to be in this order. You know, normal summon LZ, get rid of the Toy Box, summon out the Sylve. It doesn't matter what position it is in generally, but you know, might as well just do defense. We're going to use Chainlink 1, Sylve, Chainlink 2, Toy Tank. Toy Tank summon itself back out. Sylve here, because we have everything we need. You're going to get the woes of the White Woods. And then the first synchro monster we're going to make is Rickiella, and we're going to use a Stellar plus Sylve. We're going to make Rickiella. Specifically, it has to be made in the extra monster zone. We're going to send the woes and search out an effect filler. So now we have one interruption. Then we are going to use Chainlink 1 a Stellar, and then Chainlink 2 we are going to use woes to reset itself. And that's all we're going to do. Woes reset itself, and then we're going to summon that back to Stellar. And now we're going to summon the Rukia, because we needed the zones. That's why the Rukia has to be in the extra monster zone. Summon the Rukia. Next we are going to make Tri-Edge Master using these two, because it might as well. Tri-Edge Master here is going to draw a card, so we get an extra card. So, you know, there you go, extra card. Next, we are going to make Beatrice using these two level 6s. And now, because we have made level 6s, we can send, we are going to get rid of the Rickiella. This is actually important, we have to detach Rickiella specifically. Then we are going to send Anti-Spell Fragrance. Now, we are going to use Toy Tank, because we have a Toy Box in the field. We are going to summon back the Rickiella from the graveyard. And now, because we still have level 2 on the field, we're going to make Diabell. Now, Diabell effect here can add back the Anti-Spell Fragrance. And there you go. Now, finally, we will use Rukia to target the Rickiella in graveyard, return to the extra deck, and now our last thing we will do is we will make Abyss Dweller. And now that protects our Rukia from getting banished, more or less. So now we have Woes, we have Diabell, Abyss Dweller, Beatrice, or not Beatrice, we have Anti-Spell, Diabell, Abyss Dweller, and then end phase, next player's turn, draw phase, we can use Beatrice here to detach the Tri-Edge Master to send the Black Goat Laughs. And now we just draw phase, Anti-Spell here. And because we already have Toy Box set up, our face up on the field, we don't need to, it can already plays around Anti-Spell, and Woes is a, trap card. So now if they want to use Droplet in the main, or like in the, if they want to use Droplet in the draw phase to play around Anti-Spell, they can just go Woes and then chain Abyss Dweller. We can go Woes summon out Sylve from the deck, then also we get LZ effect, and we get to chain Abyss Dweller on the Woes, because they're probably not going to send a trap. And there you go. So let's just chain Abyss Dweller right now, there you go. And bam. So now we have just activate it just to show it. So we have Diabell, Woes. So actually what we can do here is, well, we can Diabell send this, like some toy box, summon out Silvera from the extra deck. Okay, let's just do this. I'm just trying to get things off the field. Anyways. Also, what's cool is we can Diabell, because even though we have anti-spell, we can Diabell, and as long as, because this will get set on your turn. But anyway, so with, I didn't want, that's not what I was trying to do. But what we can do is we can Diabell send the toy box, send out Silvera, then Silvera effect in the graveyard, return Silvera, then use Woe's effect on the activation, or not activation, use Woe's effect later on to summon out another Silvera. So that's two. We have 2 Book of Eclipses. We have Abyss Dweller, 2 Book of Eclipses, Anti-Spell, Effect Veiler, and Blackout Labs as our interruption. So I would say that is a pretty strong end board right there. I mean, being able to search Anti-Spell in general is just kind of crazy. This does, like, obviously this is with no hand, like playing against no hand traps, and this but like if someone doesn't have any hand traps, like if you're playing against Tenpai and they're not drawing any hand traps, or you're playing against someone who's doing like specifically going second deck, this is really strong. Like they don't have any hand traps or shit. Like you're playing a Snake Eye and they just drew all engine. This is like a game ender, right? Like you're playing anti-spell Blackout Laughs plus Abyss Dweller, plus 2 Book of Eclipses and an Effect Veiler. I mean that's like what, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, this is an interruption. This is like just a floodgate. Like 5 interruptions plus a floodgate. Like that's kind of insane. Like a searchable floodgate that says you cannot use spell cards. It's kind of insane. I mean, the Beatrice afterwards can be used for link material. That's, I would say, the most powerful combo. This does work with a Stellar as well. Like if you start with the Stellar instead of LZ. Basically the same combo, just requires a little bit different playing. Like you go like a Stellar, send Soldier, summon out Sylve, chainlink 1, Soldier chainlink 2, Soldier search out Rukia, Sylve search out Woes, then you, well yeah, Sylve search out Woes. I mean, I guess it's probably a little weaker because I think actually in that regard you wouldn't be able to search with Effect Veiler. But basically it's like the same combo, you remove Effect Veiler. It's basically, you know, like 5 interruptions, or like multiple interruptions, Dweller plus Anti-Spell, plus like you get an extra draw as we saw in the ladder. So I think that's pretty powerful, honestly. It's probably the most powerful combo I think I've seen for Whitewoods in general right now. Other than like Calamity locking, but this is, I would say, better generally as well. Because Calamity, because you can always like, you could in theory stop Calamity's lock via certain ways, but this is a lot harder to stop once it, like if, like, there are certain things like Calamities can't do, like for instance, even if you have DR like Dark Ruler no more, and your opponent doesn't Calamities before you can do anything, you kinda, it can be a little difficult, or like you can stop, like well yeah, I mean if they're playing Centurion, it really depends, but other than the Calamities, is probably the most powerful combo you can do versus your opponent, or with Whitewoods. And it's like, I mean, it's consistent. Yeah, as long as you can get to LZ plus Toy Box, it's pretty powerful. I mean, like I'm gonna just see if we can get access to it. I'm just gonna shovel. Okay, let's just see what we can get here. Oh wait, that's not. Nope. Hold on. test. I forgot to set the 5. Alright, let's see. I mean, no, here we go. This hand something would not do it. The main problem, I think, I do agree, I've heard this, and I do agree with Whitewoods right now, is that you kind of need to draw, like, the toy box engine for it to be really good. Because Whitewoods by itself, I would say, just doesn't do enough. Like, I mean, that hand would do it. This hand actually would do it. Although it, well, no, it wouldn't do it. It'd be a lot harder to do it. Because you'd have to, like, specifically search out, you can't really do that combo. You can do, like, a way worse combo, like, the not as powerful combo. You'd have to search out Legend first, then get LZ. I mean, this hand does a lot. Like, this, you kind of need, like, either LZ plus Toy Box, or, honestly, LZ plus Toy Soldier might be able to do something as well, but, anyways, so you can see those are probably that was the most powerful combo, though, at least that I've seen. And yeah, I think that can certainly be very powerful, and, I mean, it is very powerful, like, it can certainly be consistent if you can get access to, like, Toy Box plus, LZ, like, I mean, here you go. There you go. That's Toy Box with LZ. So you can get it again. LZ plus. I mean, yeah, it's like you kind of have to draw the Toy Box shit, though. Whereas it's a little easier because you have 6 copies. Well, yeah, you have 6 copies of either Rosette or a Stellar, right? So it's like 6 things you can draw, and you also have to draw specifically generally Toy Box. That you can maybe work it with Toy Soldier. Let me see. Let me try this. I want to see how this works. Does this work? Well, no, it would be. This is a lot harder to do because I guess it would work, but you wouldn't be able to do certain things. Because this has to search. You don't get to search Rukia. So you have to search Toy Box with this. So you go Toy Box here. Set. Let me just set. Oh, let's see. I don't want to get rid of this Toy Soldier in the main monster zone right now. So normal summon. Oh, that was completely wrong. Whoops, that is embarrassing. Wow, that is embarrassing. That is completely incorrect there. I guess let's get woes. That was embarrassing though. I completely forgot I already used the Toy Soldier. Anyways, let's try. I guess let's try to do it anyways. Let's try to see what we can do here. This might still work because we can actually Rukia. Sorry, I had to think about how this works. Got a free little draw. Like, we get another draw there, which is funny. Wait, no. Ooh, that was not meant to do. This is embarrassing. I forgot. I clicked no on the trigger of woes. That's funny. Whatever. I guess this still works. Yeah, we got there in the end, but there you go. You get 2 draws. Yeah, so LZ plus Toy Soldier, Stellar plus Toy Soldier would also get there. I guess, as you can see. It's just more awkward. No, you don't get the effect Valor. Yeah, you get that, and then Rukia return this thing. Yeah, okay. I might guess. I might as well just do some of those. And then, end phase, standby phase, draw phase. Or not standby phase, draw phase. Draw phase, activate Beatrice, detach. Might as well just do this, I guess. Send Blackout. Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess, yeah, as you can see, LZ plus Toy Soldier also does it. So, I guess I can quickly show a Stellar plus something like Toy Soldier. See. It's always like, a Stellar is always just going to be bait, though. Because it's such a prime, like, Imperm, Ash, Veiler. Like, there's so many ways to bait with this shit. This, and then I want to see. I actually want to see if this combo can get there, or like if this set of combo or set of things can get there. We actually have to do. Do we have to do that? Ooh, I think we do have to do that. Yeah, we have to actually do this, I think. Yes. This is a very awkward hand. Yeah. Very not awkward hand, like it's a very awkward way to do this, I feel. Cuz we have to we have to add LZ here. Because then this lets us get back a Stellar and Woes. So it's like a different order of this, I guess. I guess it does the same thing, but it's like a different order. Okay, do that there. Yeah, I guess it does the same thing. It's just like a different. You do things in a different order. You have to do this instead of doing this first. You do this second. Or sorry, instead of doing this second, you have to do this first. Which, I mean, that makes that work. I think either way this kind of works. So this search out Rukia. Finally, we get Rukia. Yeah, we don't get the Veiler either with this line. Let's wait. No. Okay. So now we have to go Rukia. We can just Rukia. I know it won't come back, but get rid of the Toy Soldier here just to get. Oh, that's funny. Just get another draw. Yeah, okay, this does get there in the end. Yeah, this does get there in the end. Okay, yeah, so this does the same thing, just gets 2 draws again. Yep, let's get back the anti-spell. There we go. Do this. Toy Tank's coming back to Rikiella. Make Diabell using these two. Diabell effect on summon, add back the anti-spell. Then Rukia, return the Rikiella. Yeah, okay, this says it does do it. I didn't see, I mean, so there's multiple ways to do this combo, I guess. Like, what, 4 ways, generally? All are 2-card combos, but for a 2-card combo, I feel like this is pretty strong. And then, yeah, end phase, and then draw phase. Go Beatrice effects and Blackout Labs. There you go. I keep the Rookie on here. Yeah, so we have Anti-Spell, 2 Book of Eclipses, Abyss Dweller, and Black Goat Laughs. With this, we don't have, the only thing we lose with this is the Effect Veiler. So yeah, you can draw either a Stellar or a Zet, and either Toy Box or Toy Soldier. So you have multiple sets of cards that work. Let's do 5. Don't shuffle deck. There we go. Let's see if we can draw it. Ooh, that's funny. We did not draw it. I don't think this can do it. I don't think this can do it. Oh, this, I mean, this definitely can't do it, but, like, I don't even know how you would combo with this. This is such like an awkward way to combo. Because you'd have to do something like this, like search out Sylve here. No, I'm actually just going to stop there. This is like, I'm not going to do this. Alright, anyways, thank you for watching. Very late. Have a good day, everyone. I'm not able to... I need to stop the recording. There we go.